What's good, the PC gang? This is Queer, and I'm back in it. I'm feeling out a slap for a crazy video. So, got you this video very crazy, very blazy. We will be reacting. You see the title, see the thumbnail, be tapped in. We still going in. I don't know how many days we in, but we still going in. We want more, you feel me? So, if it's the first time, you should subscribe. Turn the stream bell so you get notified next time I drop a bang like this one. Straight to 2K, no cap, no keezy. So without any further ado, let's get straight to it. Let's see.
Quick question. Has any of you come to the realization just how hard it has become to find a woman that loves you for who you are and loves you while you're still on the grind instead of showing up out of nowhere like a leech when they see motion in your life? Here's another set.
Nah, that's crazy. Every day starting with some exciting question, dog. I won't lie.
Reality.
Nah, the video starting on some bullshit, dog. I don't lie. I don't think so. In here, Mzansi. I don't think so, dog. I don't think so, bro.
You date a girl and she doesn't understand the fact that you can't see a reg.
Awukhonahali shem.
Because you don't have the gas money to drive to her, or you are always working, so she constantly puts her foot on your neck. Well, this is the society we live in, my friend. You have to pay her salary if you want to get her love in exchange. Obviously, there's also a fine line to this. Not every woman behaves like this. Most of the girls we seem attracted to and desire are usually girls who have been heavily influenced by the culture of overexposure. These girls are influenced by women who view body positivity and self-confidence as posting semi-nude pictures for the whole world to see. But when we truly dig into this matter, you will realize that this is just a manifestation of their insecurities or pride or desire for money. These things drive most women to give up their dignity and true self-respect. Of course, someone on the other side of the screen is saying I'm spouting nonsense right now and preparing to use their finger muscles to tell me how a man's opinion does not matter and to tell other girls, do you, boo? But see, the thing is, societal standards may seem nonsensical to you.
Me dog, I say you're speaking facts. Melusi Chubani. Now shout out to Melusi Chubani. Without him, the video is not gonna be possible. I can already sense this video is a W, please.
Surely they're gonna catch up to you. This other day I asked a girl if she likes money, or more precisely, does she look for money from a man when they're simply dating. She told me, we all love money. Oh, that's actually the famous statement that most women give us, isn't it? Unfortunately, she couldn't have it.
Should I call my girl's friends and ask them this question? I don't know. Maybe I might do it a separate video. Y'all tell me what to. I don't know. I might do it and see. Let's do some research. I like doing research, but we gonna see.
We may all like money or see its importance, but we don't look to make another human being pay us money for us to give them our love. One thing people don't understand is that the businesses of sexual work, escort work, and pimping have largely entered the mainstream in the form of Instagram baddies without any morals. Emphasis on Instagram baddies without any morals. There are some girls who have morals, who carry themselves with dignity, even in the pictures they post. These things have been covered in an illusion in the guise of pop culture. The moment when an anomaly becomes a cultural norm. Now everyone, please pay close attention. If you see a picture of yourself here, it doesn't mean that you are involved in any of this business or in any forms of these businesses. And I urge all the viewers to not view these beautiful women in a negative light. These women represent the influencer industry, so they are the best when it comes to getting a reference point to give you all an image of what an influencer actually is. So everyone, don't jump to conclusions unless I mention a person directly using their name. I recently came to a painful realization that girls are more into dating relationships and they are more sex crazed than men. If you go to my Facebook, let me say my Facebook because I don't know about yours, but maybe some of you can relate. But if you go to my Facebook, you will realize it's always the women and the girls constantly posting about relationships, about men, and especially about sex. I literally...
I don't have Facebook, dog. This is why I don't have Facebook. Like, look at this corny post. This is a combo. Whoever posted this is a combo, dog. This is a combo.
Don't scroll.
That's tough. My guy,
Facebook. I never view Facebook stories because it's always girls posting semi-nude pictures or pictures trying to show us their ass and curves.
This is why, dog, I stopped doing Facebook, dog. These type of things, Chubani, you're not alone, dog, but these type of things be disgusting.
Have you noticed those weird poses that they love to do recently, showing their assets? Wait until their future kids grow up and see that shit. I've come to believe that the mystery of a woman's body has actually faded. Now we don't see her as a mystery because she will actually just wear a gown and record a video for all of us to see. When did people start taking these semi-nude pictures and these pictures in their underwear? The swimwear and bikini culture, this is where it actually all began. I remember when I was a kid, I would wonder why girls look naked in swimwear, but we were always told, it's just swimming wear. It's no big deal, right? Well, we're being programmed. It became normal to see women half naked because we're told it's a normal thing for a man to gaze at a woman when she's wearing her swimwear. Apparently swimwear is an exception. So now you see years later young girls posting pictures in their quote-unquote swimwear, except there's actually no swimming pool inside. You wonder why men have become so lustful and why society has made it uncool for a man to have one woman or for a boy to avoid having sex with multiple girls. Is this culture that has been programmed into our minds to turn our society into a sin city? If you view stories on any Mark Zuckerberg social media app, you are bound to see a girl in a tight showing her asset or showing us her pee print. You know what a pee print actually is, right? For example, just look at this picture. Literally in a bathroom towel, bro. Literally. Then just look at this man's comment. Like, where the heck does he see the beauty that he's talking about? You don't even see her.
Hey, niggas how we at, I don't lie. Niggas, dog. Niggas would do anything, dog. Niggas would say everything, dog. What?
Face, or should I say, you don't see her full appearance. But you lie to her and make her believe that her beauty is found in her showing herself in a sexually arousing manner. Then you are the same girls who post these kind of pictures and then guys hit on you because of your body and sleep with you and then you leave. You march around saying men are trash. But since we are all humans, then we all have our choices.
Like for real, dog, you post bombs. They approach you for bombs. And then you found out later on and then you say men are trash. What?
Right? Let me not allow frustration to get the best of me because our society really makes you fear having a daughter or a little sister. Everything in South Africa and major European nations and of course the source of all this mess, the United States, first and foremost, everything is now designed to drill immorality into us from a young age, and now it's worse because there is nothing scrutinized. When our elders rebuke us, we say they are backwards or they are still living in the past. But anyway, let's try to wrap our hands around this Instagram baddie culture. I once briefly spoke about the rise of Instagram influencers here in South Africa a while ago on another video, but
I think I also reacted on that. Make sure you go tap in. You feel me? If you're not tapped in, for sure go tap in. You feel me?
Yes, we can quickly talk about it since influencers are usually the target. The Instagram baddie wave started taking off around 2018 and 2019 here in South Africa, when we started seeing names like the Bomb RSA. Well, I can't remember the others, honestly, except maybe Bianca Costa, since I always had a crush on her, but they're actually all forgettable, honestly. Honestly, the people who make money are those with the biggest followings and those with connections to brand deals. I'm sure you all know that most of the money made from an Instagram following is through brand deals, because from my observation, these girls are not being booked as much as they used to be booked years ago. So this Instagram influencer thing is extremely competitive. It is lucrative, but it's extremely competitive. We need to speak honestly about these things, right? So please don't get angry. Not everyone can be Andu, so not everyone can be seen. So the best option is to stand out as an Insta baddie and catch the eye of a rapper or catch the eye of a soccer player, a forex scammer, or some blesser. Now the blesser part is how some of these girls, some of them, not the ones you are seeing on the screen, but I'm saying some of them, like Saya and Bougie, for example. So as I was saying, the blesser part is how some of these girls get their chance at a soft life. Also the ones that get to date these forex scammers like Ashira's Montla, for example, or Leadership Montla, as you guys.
Nah, maybe it's Giovanni, dog. Yo.
Of course, there are some who fake the lifestyle by buying counterfeits and pretending like they're legit, but the lucky ones are those who get discovered by some rich old man and of course the legal forex scammers as well. I wouldn't blame any of these girls, but these things make you believe that loving money to such an extent truly does lead to some form of self-destruction. On one side, you have a young man who lacked patience and loved money so much that he chose to take the occultic route, or he chose to start scamming people. And then the girl in his arms also loved money so much that she chose to use her body to get her hands on a life above her, and now she might either be sacrificed or she will end the night carrying the same spirit as that man. We live in a truly sad world. A really, really sad world.
Truly sad.
One truly unsettling fact about platforms like Instagram is the fact that majority of these extremely beautiful women all turn out to be under the age of 18. You'd be drooling over them or drooling over their pictures, but then suddenly you see a picture of them wearing school uniform. Then you start feeling...
Dog, that's what I'm saying, dog. Be careful, gents. Be careful. You about to jail, boy.
Like maybe there's something wrong with you for drooling over what seems to be a minor. I just sit and wonder what in the hell is happening to our society. I won't sit here and pretend like I'm all innocent. I too have drooled over these girls and I honestly didn't feel bad about it. If a girl is posting pictures
Yo, wait. What are you trying to say, Giovanni? Hey, yo, nah.
When her thighs exposed to that extent, then truly are we the ones to blame for looking? Wasn't that her goal, to drive us crazy? Ladies, do you get some form of stimulation or pride or excitement when you see us commenting on your pictures, telling you about how beautiful you are or how beautiful your body is and how much we desire you? Does that stimulate you? Let's not even talk about TikTok.
I think for me, the thing is, even if I see you on the internet, I know there's edit. Nah, but by any time, like AI, dog. So I don't really care. I just be looking like, okay, alright, nigga, okay. I care, cause most of these shorties I've seen IG, they're not the same, like real life. I'm not even lying to y'all, like for sure, dog.
TikTok is just becoming a cesspool at this point. TikTok, shorts, reels, all tools for baddies to start flaunting their assets. Do you remember the silhouette challenge that trended because of Doja Cat's song? TikTok was claiming to be strict with the content people are allowed to post and not allowing sexual content, but suddenly when that challenge started, women were literally undressed for that challenge. And it was actually allowed on the platform. You can't tell me that no one at ByteDance saw that shit. These platforms are now doing anything, and I mean literally anything, to keep users active on their platform. Actually, let's come back to something more local. Do you remember the Beba challenge? Wasn't every woman to every girl shaking their buttocks to that song? Do you wonder why boys in our generation have become so lustful? Overexposure and the fact that masculinity and the fear of an elder male figure is now dead in our society. Most females don't have the fear of a father figure anymore. No respect for a father figure. And I actually don't blame them. We as well, being men, we choose to be distant from the lives of our daughters, despite the fact that we were out there smashing everything like raging bulls. That's why, despite the fact that she's a bad influence to young girls, but I can only pity a woman like Wanty Love. If you are a man and you make a baby, please don't be a coward. Man up and instill morals into her and give her reasons to want to respect you as she grows up. To this day, I still wonder what is happening with this girl, Cyan Bushi. From my research, she seems like a pastor's kid, or what we like to call a PK, and her father seems to be a respectable man from the outside looking in. So what I want to ask you guys is, why would you do things that bring shame to your father's name and to your father's household? I swear the love of money and power seems to be the root of all evil.
Yeah, nah, gents, it's a long day for us, gents. It's a long day, gents. Make sure y'all don't fall for temptations. Stay masculine. Go hit the gym, do anything, you feel me? I'm not gonna motivate you, dog. I'm not gonna tell you things, because I'm also struggling as a man. But what I will say is, it's you versus the media, gang. You must know how to use it, like psychologically. Yeah, psychologically, dog. You must know how to use it. Yeah, don't tryna be funny now. I know I made a mistake. Don't tryna be funny. Don't tryna be funny. If you tryna be funny, do a video saying that way. Do a video saying that way. Send it to me on my IG, and then you can be funny after that. But I love y'all. See you in the next video, gang.
Have to say bye bye yo, bye bye yo.